Let's see, Hex Crypto. So, okay, I'm gonna scroll through. First page. Okay, we got one. We got one thing that says, "Oh, scam." Oh, let me check on this. Let me look at this and see what's up, because I was very impressed by the first page here. Guy has a lot of followers. May have a shoe deal. I don't know. But then the fifth, sixth, seventh result on here on Bybit is, what is Hex? So we're gonna take a look at that. Had RH ever mentioned concern over ISO? I don't know what that is. I don't know, Sniff. I don't know what that is. ISO is ISO is it? Or like real quick. 222. I know it's a standard. I don't know what standard it is. Let's do the layman's terms. Electronic exchange. Okay, something about that. I don't know. I don't. I'm talking this. Anyway, I'm trying to just go through what a normal person, a crypto person who's researching would look at this. But I mean, I guess if it came up, they would look into it. But I don't know. Give me a reference for that, Sniff. If you got like some concrete article, we can, take a look at it. What is Hex? Crypto scam or great investment? At least they did some, fair and balanced. Oh, this is a new article too. Wow. 2022. At least they did the a little bit fair. I mean, they could have put great investment first, I guess, but everybody, scam gets the click, so that's what they go with. They're gonna read this. Oh, what is Hex? Okay, yeah, that's the thing I saw. The guy he looked pretty cool. Tons of followers, stuff. Proof of weight protocol. Okay. To receive interest payments, you got to wait a certain period of time. Okay. Now I'm thinking, like, is it some sort of like waiting game? Is that? So as soon as I see the article starts with, they're scamming the title in some way, it starts like flickering a little bit. Okay. Where is it? Now my scam detector is going off a little bit. Okay. All interest payments are made. Annual inflation, 3.6. Okay. That's not 40% APY. Hint stakers. Okay. That's why they'll earn, only 10% of stake. Hence stakers earn. Okay. So most people aren't staking. That's why the API is so high. So, okay. 1 + 1 there. Okay. Amount of Hex a holder can earn depends on how much they stake. That seems reasonable. 1 year, 5 years, 10 years. This is turning out to be a nicer article than I went into it thinking. Okay. And it's the 6th result, maybe something like that, on the Google page. That's so a lot of people must be seeing it. I wonder if you can see how many clicks they are from a page on Google. Maybe there's some Google Analytics for that. That'd be interesting. Because there's another, the most well researched Hex article, which I don't agree with the premise on WantFi. That article is really good research, but the conclusion is, Hex bad. So I don't agree with the conclusion, obviously, but I was curious to see. I bet that's on the second page, which we'll click at and see. But most people, if it's on the second page, most people aren't going to look at it anyway. So unless they're really deep diving here, yeah, is it a good investment scam? Even official website. Okay. Why the heck's being an investment? Oh my God. So the guy sent some spam back in 2000. Even when I read that, I'm just like, is that all? Like, did he do anything else? He sent some spam. Is there, like, doesn't that happen all the time or something? Taxes. Again, tactics that a scam might use includes referral bonuses. Why are you referencing? Okay. Tone it down, Max. Be objective here. What's a get rich quick scheme that they're referencing here? What does that mean? Then I go to Elio Trades. Hex intentionally advertise like BitConnect. Same crowd. See, if I don't know what BitConnect is, because let's say I wasn't around the last thing, then I'm probably not even going to search for that. Unless I'm really curious, I'm probably not going to Google for that. I don't know, man. Big problem in my view. Design to go up 10,000% seems like you, like as a new person to crypto trying to figure this out, things that are designed to go up 10,000%. I don't think my scam detector goes off. They're like, oh, this guy knows how to make money. Apparently, he designed products to do that. Stuff is bad for industry long term. If I'm researching this, I'm probably not thinking long term. So that sentence doesn't mean anything to me. I don't know. I'm not very convinced it's a scam from this thing. Maybe because they put it so lightly. Maybe if I read it and I mean, appreciate Elio trades, you know, not being 110%. You know, calling it. Oh, this is from 2022. See, then I'm going to see it's from 2020 and be like, whoa, that's really old. I'm not going to look at that. That's one thing a person might do. So I'm still scrolling Hex's use case. I think the first thing that comes to mind is, does anything have any use case? I mean, other than companies that I keep losing money in stocks in, you know, as that person reading this. Ponzi scheme, but I've seen no proof. See, they put this as the last one. So I'm like, I haven't seen none of this other stuff made me have the conclusion scam. So like, why would this last one, who just seems like they're just piling on at this point? And then they tell me where to buy it. They must not think it's a scam because they tell me where to buy it. Ames Revolution. So I'm actually okay with this article. I'm not the Hexkin that'll be like, okay, reverting back to Hexkin for a minute, longtime Hexkin. I'm not the type of person who'd be like, oh, I hate this article because it doesn't say everything good about Hex. I'm like, no, actually, you know, I have respect for good writing and people having their own opinions, even if their opinions are not saying everything nice about Hex. So I appreciate objective discussions and people having their own opinions. That doesn't bother me at all. So good, well, article. I mean, this article makes Hex look good overall, honestly, even though they bring out the red flags. It's like, it still makes Hex look pretty good. So I'm not unconvinced about this article, I'll say.